what's going on? It's the twins Lulu and Lala here in the KTU Lounge for KTU Euphoria, presented by Pepsi with the cuties at CNCO.
Hey, yo. That sounded nice. It sounded
nice. Did a good job?
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody has been wanting to meet you guys. You guys are like, the girls are going nuts. Las mujeres se están moviendo loca por ustedes.
Thank you. Well, that's amazing. We have the best fans in the world, and we're super happy to see them again tonight. We love you guys.
So we want to know your next single, De Cero.
De Cero.
When is it coming out?
All we can say is June.
June.
Yeah,
but what is this mystery? Why can't we just know?
Yeah, you know.
It's a surprise. But it's coming out pretty soon, so you guys just stay tuned to our redes sociales.
Yeah.
So next weekend, right? So when you say big surprise, is there gonna be like this big like backing behind it? Is it really gonna be like a big bang?
You'll see. I mean, with time, you know what I'm saying? With time, you know.
The video, el video también está super cool.
The video is fine.
Hay una cosa ahí interesante, entonces you can't miss it when it comes out on YouTube.
Yeah.
Can you give me like a hint?
No, I can't.
A hint?
I can't,
Nothing.
The video is great.
You guys are teasing us.
It's great.
So I want to know, what is this? Like the hand single, what does that mean? ¿Qué significa eso?
It's like De Cero.
De Cero prácticamente, pero we turn it to...
It's like a...
It's a Tribe Boys.
Yeah,
so it's like...
But who came up with it?
It was like out of nowhere, right? Like
yeah.
we were trying.
I mean, I did it in the video.
Oh yeah, he did it in the video.
You know,
we were doing a live. We were doing a live, and he did like that, and we just wanted to like twitch it out, and boom,
and maybe
And it's
we just the fans just screenshot that. And
yeah, because if it kept being like this, people are gonna be like, "Oh, Illuminati," you know how it is. You know?
Yeah.
And then, but it became cool.
Different.
Yeah.
Boom, then boom, then boom.
Like rock and roll.
Am I doing it right?
Yeah. So it's like
Yeah,
the
there you
Cero
go.
time.
Screenshot.
But-
No, perdidísimo.
But there's no meaning behind this thing? Or
De Cero.
De Cero.
It's like
This is a zero.
let's have a new point of view. There's a zero. Probably. No,
Okay.
I just made it up right now.
I dig it.
Hey, that was great. That was probably the best.
I dig it. It works. Alrighty, so how are you guys feeling? Están aquí en KTU Euphoria. ¿Cómo se sienten? ¿Cuál es el ambiente? Like, what do you guys, like, what do you do before hitting the stage?
Right now we mad nervous, you know.
Super
So we're
nervous.
super nervous, yeah, because
Not
there's a
that
new.
much, you know.
Yeah, you know, we're just like, but it's because it's a new audience, you know. It's kind of our first year, you know, performing in the U.S. more than what we're used to, you know. So it's kind of new crowd, you know.
So it's
yeah.
not just our crowd.
And also there's big artists, you know. A lot of people are here, so we're
Chainsmokers.
like very nervous, and yeah, we're just very excited to just go up there.
So yeah, we do have big name artists here. We have the Chainsmokers,
Yeah.
Ellie Goulding, we have Bibi Rexa.
Yeah.
Have you guys been able to see any of them backstage? Or?
We've actually not this
Not
time,
yet.
but we have met on the Chainsmokers like 2 years ago.
Mhm.
Yeah, with it.
And I don't know where it was, but
In
it was
iHeartRadio,
fun.
something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
iHeartRadio
like,
works.
but like, Is this what-
Esa
okay.
memoria está dura.
okay. No sé si
KTU, yeah. Yeah, it is iHeartRadio. So what do you guys, right before you go on stage, qué es lo que ustedes hacen? ¿Cómo se preparan antes de ir al escenario a presentarse?
A veces nos gusta calentar un poco el
A veces.
cuerpo, las voces, a veces, no sé. Siempre oramos antes del show, siempre, eso nunca falla. Y ya, y hacemos como un vow con el equipo, con todo el mundo.
Yeah, like a CNCO out thing.
Sí.
Yeah.
Well, it's just to hype everybody up.
It's
It
like
just
the
help.
football team.
Yeah,
type,
it's like a
you know.
football thing. And just hype us up before, just be right before going on stage.
¿Y ustedes todavía se ponen nerviosos? You guys still get nervous?
Yeah, all the time.
Yes, all the time.
So the
Wait.
Jonas Brothers, they recently
Hey.
announced that they're going to have a collaboration con Daddy Yankee, Nati Natasha, and Yatra. So it's cool to see like the Jonas Brothers, you know, dapping into the Latin market. You guys are the opposite. You are the Latin market. Who would you like to collaborate with right now if you had three choices to say? What artists would those be?
Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars,
Drake,
Sure.
Drake,
Billie Eilish,
and Billie Eilish.
Yeah.
And Daddy Yankee.
Rosalia. I mean,
And
but
then-
Rosalia's
and
more
Maluma.
to the Latin
Yeah.
side.
That's
yeah.
like 7 already, but
Yeah.
So when it
JT.
comes to collaboration, how hard is it to communicate with, like, is it labeled? Do you guys tweet at each other like, hey
it's like a
guys?
teamwork
It's
type of
like
thing.
a-
Like sometimes we can ask the label, or sometimes if we're friends with the artist, we like kind of hit them up and stuff. But we have a whole bunch of collaborations in this new album, so
Yeah.
crazy.
So when is this album gonna be dropping? Like, give us the scoop.
we
We want to
got-
know.
we got
¿Cuándo
some
sale el
things going
álbum?
on.
No podemos decir todavía cuándo sale de
Pero
cero,
este año,
tampoco
pero este
podemos decir el álbum, pero sale muy pronto, así que pendientes a las redes sociales.
Pero what we could say is that this album is mostly written by us. So
Almost
like
every song.
like 90% of the album is written by
95.
us.
95.
Yeah, so it's like it's super cool that we're getting into like this whole like ambient of like being in the studio, creating a lot and creating our own vibe, and kind of just showing people where we come from, so
Okay,
it's super
and
cool.
Obviously you said you write most of your songs now. Personal experiences, is it heartbreak maybe?
Well,
Relationships?
it could be a little bit
A lot
of
of
everything.
things, a whole bunch
Yeah,
of
a little
crazy
bit of
things
everything.
mixed together, different emotions.
Different.
Sure.
Different
So what's
things.
the most fun part about this whole situation? You guys were put together. Ustedes se reunieron juntos por el show, la banda. What's the most fun? Is it being in studio? Is it touring? Is it meeting
Sharing
the
a
fans?
hotel
room? What is it?
Sinceramente,
Sí, sinceramente.
Yo pienso que o sea, lo bueno de estar en una banda es que todo lo compartes, o sea, con tus hermanos, o sea, hacemos casi todo juntos.
no,
Vamos a la
no
pi-
todo, bro, no todo tampoco.
No todo, pero
Tampoco tenemos.
pero casi todo. O sea, vamos a la piscina juntos, hacemos gym juntos, que casi nunca lo hacemos, pero música juntos, o sea, compartir escenario. Yo creo que eso es súper bonito y algo de lo que estamos muy contentos, la verdad.
Yo creo que una de las partes favoritas de nosotros en especial es el estudio y on stage. Like both of the sides like are the best. Like hearing the crowd singing your songs and doing songs for the crowd. It's
So
great.
how do you feel when you see those women like just crying like maniacs? Like what do you, is it like a compliment? Do you feel bad? Like how do you guys feel?
It's like a mix of emotions, to be honest, because it's like you feel bad because they're crying, but then you feel good because they're crying for you, but then it's like sweet because then it's cute, and it's like it's like a mix of emotions, because it's a lot of things also going on for her, you know what I mean? So it's like me, if I see whatever Michael Jackson was alive and I see Michael Jackson, I'm definitely gonna be like crazy in my mind, so it's kind of to see how people go like that for us is very it's very weird, it's very overwhelming, in a good way, because it's like we never imagined a human being going crazy for us like that, you know what I mean? So it's cool to see that now.
Your song Pretend is Spanglish. Do you ever see your guys doing like a whole full out English album? Nada de español, it's just full out English.
Could be,
I mean, we can try it out.
Sí, como dice Justin Bieber, never say never.
Never
Pero, pero realmente siempre queremos
always gonna
mantener
have
esa
the Latin.
esencia latina ya.
Yeah.
Like, always.
Okay.
But we can try it out
Spanish.
because there's actually a whole bunch of people that we have fans that don't speak Spanish that would actually like that. They have asked for it, so
Tenemos que aprender un poquito más aquí en esta parte. Más
yeah.
I mean, we kind of did like a EP for Japan. We did like a Japan
yeah.
edition that it was all English.
Yeah.
So it was super cool. That was the first time that we actually did something like that. So
Oh, yeah. But
hopefully
it only
soon
came out in
we'll
Japan,
do something
but
like
more
that.
stuff
Yeah.
will come out soon.
I'm gonna put you guys on the spot. What Latin country is the craziest? Yeah, with you guys. And you guys have to answer.
Vamos a decir varias. Es que
No, pero yo quiero una.
Ecuador.
Is the what?
Ecuador.
Is the craziest for you guys, like the
Craziest
funnest.
for us? Well,
Mexico,
Yeah,
come on.
Ecuador is crazy.
Ajá.
Bolivia,
Argentina.
Perú,
Argentina,
México, Argentina,
Chile,
Chile, Bolivia,
Mexico,
Perú, Uruguay, Paraguay,
Puerto
Ah,
Rico,
Brasil,
Colombia,
Puerto Rico,
Colombia,
todo el mundo.
Colombia también.
Venezuela.
So basically,
ir.
like Latin America.
America in general. Who is the more likely to get married first out of the group? Ay, Lala.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, married. I know. You guys are all single, right?
Yeah, we are single.
Yeah.
Pero vamos a suponer que ya años han pasado. ¿Cuál se casa primero?
Creo que...
Yo
No
creo
sé.
que está
Va,
bien.
Yo no sé. Yo en
Eric.
verdad-
Eric, yo creo que Eric.
Yo, papi,
¿Quién
Eric,
es
yo
el más
me la tiro contigo,
romántico?
Yo me la tiro contigo. Yo creo que
El más romántico.
Ah, no,
que-
ese soy yo.
ese soy yo,
No, no,
definitivamente.
yo soy
claro.
Todos entonces son
Yo soy-
románticos.
Sí,
Yo soy
claro
romántico.
que soy romántico.
Entonces, si hablando de eso, entonces me voy a casar yo primero. Yo soy el primero que se va a casar, voy a ser yo.
Ya, lo dijo Chris.
Well, we're super excited for you. What advice can you give those artists upcoming trying to live their dream?
Sorry,
I
my bad.
didn't
We
hear
were
anything, to be honest.
No, I said, what advice can you give to those who want to be in your position right now? Because it's not an easy business.
I feel like dedication, and just doing. If you really love it, do it. You know what I mean? I feel like if you pretend to be on it just for the power, just for the fame, and just whatever, you're not gonna get anywhere. You know what I mean? If you have to really put the dedication, because it's not about making, it's about maintaining. Apart from everything, you know what I mean? So, I feel like just work hard and just do what you gotta do. Be you all the time, and I feel like that will get you far. And never forget where you come from. I feel like that's
One
the
last
most important
question.
thing.
So, Super Bowl is happening in Miami. I think 2 of you or 3 of you live in Miami.
Mhm. Two of us.
We're actually all gonna be moving in.
to
Well,
Miami
Miami,
in one
yeah.
big
Miami.
lot.
Yeah.
How dope would it be if you guys actually did like the halftime Super Bowl performance?
That would be crazy.
Wait a second,
That
hold
would
up.
be crazy.
I gotta retract.
That's a dream,
You guys are all gonna be living in Miami in one apartment, like in one.
No. In the
Oh,
same.
individual one.
In the same.
Oh, I was about to say.
area.
'cause-
No junto, no.
Separado, no revuelto, bro.
But different
That was
different
gonna be
apartments.
Process, a maybe, right?
Yeah.
All right, so that's an option right there for anyone that's in charge of like Super Bowl halftime performance. CNCO right here.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, we're super excited for you guys. Everyone's going nuts for you out there. Thank you so much for passing by
Gracias,
and
gracias.
no, kill it
love
out there,
you.
okay?
Thank you,
CNCO.
thank you.
Gracias. Los queremos mucho. Un beso. Cosas buenas.